Hello guys, welcome to another video of Carolina EDC, and if you've been watching me, follow me for a while, I've been a big fan of Axil hearing protection. As you know, I've been wearing the Axil Extreme 2.0, which they have been a while for a little while now, and I really like it because it's very minimal. You can do so many options for these things, from Bluetooth, listen to music, listen to a podcast, answer calls, whatever it may be. But they also are hearing protection for the range if you decide to use those, as long as you use the right tips. As you can see, I'm using the foam tips, which they have available in different sizes, and also they have the silicone ear tips. There's more for your daily use, everyday, whatever it may be. But they also have the capability to enhance your surrounding sound. So if you're taking a training or the range, gun range, and you need to listen to your surrounding, it amplifies that, and as well cuts the the loudness of the firearm when you're shooting. So it has that capability, and this has always been my favorite earbuds hearing protection for a long time, and never had no issues out of it. So now they came out with a new version, which is the Extreme 3.0, which are slightly a little bit bigger. Let me show you. Slightly a little bit bigger. This is the 3.0, this is the 2.0. As you can see, it has similarities as well, functionalities. They're supposed to be very better features with the 3.0, but this one does just as well. Like I said, it's very minimal. As you can see, this one has a slightly little hook on it, which is going to be more molded to your ear. As far as the shape of it and everything, you have swappable ear tips as well. You got swappable hook here, which I don't know what it's called, but anyways, it is rechargeable, adjustability of volume for your surroundings, and as well you got a clip to clip it on, and it just hangs around your neck here, and you can clip it on, and you have to worry about loosening. They're attached to a wire, but it's still wireless as well. And the good thing about that is, if you use a lot of the earmuffs and you start shooting rifle, it just you can get a good cheek well as well. And sometimes a lot uncomfortable. If you wear glasses, they can be uncomfortable as well, put pressure and give you a headache. And just overall, it's more comfortable than your standard earmuffs that you usually wear at the range or what it may be. So with the digital earpros GS3 Extreme, they have improved some of the features from the previous models and everything. We go ahead and take a closer look at the difference between both of them. Now I can't remember what the GS2 features are, but you can go back and check it out. They still have those available as well. But the GS Extreme supposed to be almost similar or a little bit just slightly improved. But anyways, let's go ahead and get a closer look at both of them, and then talk about some of the features of the GS3 that comes with it. So stand by. Alright guys, I'm going to try to do this, best as I can possible to compare both of them. But again, you can always go to the website and look at the difference between the two. Again, this is the GS2. As you can see, they come both similar cases. And again, you got your charging cable, different tips as well. The phone, which is recommended for range use. Your silicone tips is going to be for daily use to, listen to music, podcasts, whatever it may be, available in different size. Now, I've been seeing that with this one here for the last few weeks that I've been wearing this one. It's not as comfortable as this due to the size of the I guess you call it the hearing protected part here, the tip, whatever you call it, I don't know, the earbud. Those are going to be slightly bigger, as you can see. And again, you got the shape of that little hook there that's going to correspond to your ear and lock in, and that way it doesn't move. Now the old ones, I never had no issues moving, coming off, or anything of that nature. It worked perfect just the way they are, and I never had any issues with them coming off doing range stuff or anything like that. But again, you got your tips. Again, you got your charging cable, which I don't even know what I did with it. I think I left it at home. But you get all that as well. Your earbuds, again, price varies on different models, and you can have those there available. And again, you can swap this silicone to the size of your ear. And like I was saying, these are not been very comfortable as the other ones that I've been, because of the size comparison. As you can see, it's slightly bigger than the other one. It's just, to be honest, not as comfortable as the old version. Again, that could vary depending on ear canal size and everything. Everybody has different size, ear canals and everything. I have very small ear canals, and again, it takes a smaller version of these to be able to be comfortable and all that. Now, with the new ones, again, we're going to talk some specifications, sorry. And I'm gonna read out the box. This version, again, maybe the same as the other previous version, but with this one, you got a 10 times boost safe sound, so you got better amplification of the sound surrounding your sounds. This one running the is running the 5.3 Bluetooth with long battery life in the SonicShieldX technology. Hearing enhancement, hearing protection, supposed to be battery life supposed to be a lot better, longer. The noise reduction rating for these are when used as directed is 21 decibels. The range of noise reduction rating for existing hearing protectors is approximately 0 to 30, which is high numbers detonate greater effectiveness. Again, you got to make sure you use the right tips for whatever scenario you are using it for. Again, they suggest using the general foam, which they said depending on the size and style of the ear tips you fit. The general foam is 26 dB SNR to 21 dB NNRR. With the silicone, is 24 dB SNR and 17 dBr NNR. So, again, use the correct tips and everything. Now, the Sonic Shield X use impact filters on our here through microphones to block artful blasts while letting voice and natural sound pass through with clarity. Advanced design for better protection and awareness. So again, you can use it for loud, like if you're doing landscaping, construction, if you want to listen to music while you go to the gym, or you can do audiobooks, you can watch TV or general listen, whatever it may be. You can use this for anything other than just for the range. It got touch control and everything, which I'm not really used to touch control at all, so I'm not worried about that. Again, you got the Bluetooth capability, connect to your phone or whatever it may be. And again, there's just so many options you can use for this thing, and again, amplifies the hearing around you while you're using as well. And you can turn that on and off by pressing the button, and that way you can by pressing the, I think it's the side of this touch pad or whatever. But let's go ahead and use them, wear them, and give my opinion what I think about it so far. Stand by. All right, just to show you a comparison, me wearing them, I got the 2.0 Extreme right now, which is one of my favorites. I've been using it for a long time. Easy to throw it and put on, and put the cord behind you, and you don't have no issues. Doesn't come out. I never had no issues. These things coming out of my ear or anything. Even out here in the hot weather, sweating or what it may be, I don't have any issues. The ear tips block all the sounds unless I turn on the enhancement, microphone, whatever, to enhance everything that's surrounding. I can hear everybody perfectly. Every range I've been to, never had no issues. I can hear somebody speaking to me very clearly without any disruption or anything of nature. But I really like these because they're easy to put on and off, very small and everything. And as you can see, I can take them off easily. Now with the new ones, which again, it's not one of my favorites so far because they feel more uncomfortable than the original ones. Again, that's just my experience. Excuse me. My experience with this. And as you can see, with this one, you have to be specifically in there. The I can't remember what it called, but the ear tip part is the housing and everything is slightly much bigger than my ear canal for me to fit this, and it'll just have a little bit more, not very comfortable because it's kind of pushing my ear canal entry a little bit wider than it needs to be. But I mean, they're not going anywhere. Once you lock them in there, it's not going to go. That little wing is going to go into the ear right there and lock in as well. It's not going to go anywhere. But it takes a little more effort for me to put these things on than my other ones. I can just put it on, twist, and then put them on. With this one, it has to be, it's not a more better seal than the other one, in my opinion. And it seems like they want to pop out more than the other ones. Again, that's because preference. Everybody have different ear canals. Again, I'm not saying it doesn't work. Just for my ears, it's not going to work as good as the old version to me. When you power on, it says welcome to the world, Axil, and that's to connect the Bluetooth. All right, I got the sound on. Let me see. and you can turn it up and down. As far as that goes, tell you the truth. See if I got it all the way up. Yeah, it's all the way up. It doesn't seem to amplify that much at all. Of course, I don't have nobody here with me to verify that. But typically with the other ones, I can hear my surroundings. The wind is blowing a little bit. I can even hear that. I cannot hear with these at all. Uh, just sounds off. Sound on. I don't know. I can't hear anything. Tell you the truth. As far as amplifying the surroundings, these are not good at all, to be honest. My other ones do 100 times better than these do. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but touchpad, I hear it say sound on. I don't even hear the wind or the birds chirping, which I slightly hear that, but it's not amplifying here. Now I did connect it to Bluetooth on my phone a few times. It connect real well. But if I was listening to music or anything, the sound of music, like if you want to listen to music with this, it's not the ones you want to. I mean, you can listen to it, but the sound is not the greatest. They're not meant for music. Listen, it's more used for talking, connecting to your phone. Listen to audiobooks, stuff like that, which I don't do. But as far as amplifying the sound, your surroundings, no, it's not. It's not doing it. Not as good as the previous version. Again, that's just my opinion. What I'm listening to right now, I hear the bird chirping, but I don't hear it through the headphones as amplifying sound surrounding. So I don't know. Not sure what I'm doing wrong, but it sounds off. Sounds back on, and there's no different. There's no different turn on and off. It doesn't do anything. I got the volume all the way up. Let me press the other one just to make sure. Yeah, it's not amplifying anything. Let me see, make sure the microphone is not blocked or anything like that. Just to make sure I'm not doing anything incorrectly. I don't even know where the microphone is. I think this is it right here. There, the microphone's on this one. The charging port's right here on this side, the right side. This is the left side here, which is, I think this is the battery right here. And this is the controls for your Bluetooth and charging. And you got a clip on that you can clip on. That way you don't lose it if you need to, take them off and hang them around your. All right. Just while I was pushing him into my ear canal. Okay. Now that I putting back on, I can slightly hear a little bit. I don't know what happened. Maybe I did something differently. I don't know. But now I can hear. I mean, yeah, it's like the housing of the earbud, like I was saying, is so big for my ear size that it's preventing my ears, the tips that go into my ears as far as so I can really hear the surrounding. Yeah, it still makes it difficult to hear my surrounding with this earbud. So again, it may vary with different ear canals. Again, mine doesn't fit as well, and I think they should have kept it the way of the old version to make it more easy and complex for everybody than this housing things that they made. I don't know why that's supposed to be that big. I know it blocks more of your ear canal from sound to come in. But if you use the correct tips, you won't have that issue. So that's pretty much it. Just a quick video of the GX Extreme 3.0 as far as me using it personally. I can say from others, like I was saying, but me using it for several weeks now, I think I'm going to stay with the GX 3 2.0 in my opinions. I mean, maybe this friend or family member can use them. They have bigger ear canals than mine. Like I said, for me, it doesn't work that well. Let me take this off because I feel like I'm yelling. But again, the GX2, again, it's one of my favorite. If something ever happened, again, lifetime warranty on those, I think, or limited lifetime warranty. And I can't remember, but make sure to check the website. Get them fixed and everything. But these are not pricey. Electronic earbuds can be a little expensive. Again, so, you know, that's something you have to decide if you want to get something. A lot of people like to stick with the old style earmuffs over the ear. Like I said, for me, you know, they're very be uncomfortable, especially in the hot weather, especially shooting rifles. You can get a good chick well. So that comes for the pros and cons for different earbuds or ear protection and that nature. So that's pretty much it. A quick little video again. As far as that shooting portion, everything, there's not going to be any shooting portion because I have tried it. It does well in the shooting portion part of it as far as hearing protection, but as far as the you know, how comfortable they are for me again, and how well it improves the enhancement sound of your surroundings, it's just not as good as the previous version to me, again, in my experience. So that's pretty much it, guys. I appreciate Axil for sending this, the GX Extreme 3.0. Again, that's something. If you have one of those, comment down below your experience, what you think about those, good or bad. Comment down below, let me know. And as usual, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, turn notification bell so when a new video comes up. I'm posting videos every week. So guys, let me reach 20,000 before the summer really begins. I really appreciate if you do so. As well, go follow me on all social media like Instagram and all that, where I have my campsite link. So make sure to take that link. There's a lot of discount codes available there that you can support me that way as well. So guys, as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.